You are being asked to see yourself through entirely new eyes. Eyes that have a vision that's never been available before. This feels like a 2026 energy that is so unique. It's like an unveiling, because it's a becoming that continues to roll on, because every part of it holds this value and this worth that we've never credited it with before. That all these parts that we've considered to be separate, crafting away, weaving in the background, and you're starting to see how they come together in a dance that you never expected to see. Aspects of your life that you've been able to see the shadow, and you've been inviting the light and noticing the light. And now, without pushing, without pressure, without any specific ambition, you're starting to see how they're knitting together. There's this dance, this union, this collaboration of all these aspects that are uniquely yours. Things that are to do with your past or your personality, your understanding of yourself, your identity, without bells and whistles, without necessarily any grand revelation some of the time. Just something is peacefully weaving together in a way that says all of this belongs. All of this is you. And that you've been holding on to a vision of something that you could get to, a destination that would feel a particular way, something that you sensed that you were on track for, that seemed to be somehow creating this invisible map for you. And you thought you knew what it was, and you thought that you had this sense of what the components would be. And it's as though all of that has fallen away. Your ambition hasn't left, your drive hasn't reduced. There's just this wave of peaceful okay, this acceptance that feels like now is already it. You're already in it. This place already feels like it holds you. You're starting to let go of how things need to be. You're letting go of waiting. You're much more in this place of inviting. And there's an opening about you. There's a warmth. There's this sense that things are starting to come in and find you rather than you having to go and seek them out. This is a wholeness that has come sooner than you expected. And it's without some of the components that you expected would need to be there. There are many things left unknown or unfinished. But there's a layer of compassion and acceptance that is allowing you to be as you are and tap into that sense of a wholeness, a becoming. Comfortable in your own skin, listening to yourself in a way that you haven't been able to before. There's a new narrative that you're tapping into, an aspect of you that's telling you about yourself, that's explaining who you are in language that you've never used before. And you're looking at everything through these new eyes, because so many of the rules are slipping away, wondering why you ever put pressure on yourself to do things in that particular way, or to wait for certain things to come in before you can access other ways of being and other ways of feeling. And this isn't something that you've done as a step-by-step process. This is something that's organically self-seeded. So just close your eyes for a minute, or have this on in the background as you do other things, as you take your walk, as you move around your home, there aren't any rules anymore. That you don't have to be still to be meditative. That you don't have to have a full bank account to feel a sense of richness. But also there don't have to be these conditions anymore where there used to be this trade-off. There used to be this way that you'd be willing to sacrifice to a certain extent to access other things. You were willing to feel into this sense of connection means more to me, and therefore I'm willing to give up other things. I'm willing to be that person that is rich in these ways and not in those ways. And I can make peace with that. That's going now. That's falling away. Realizing that really anything goes. And a sense of this new belief rippling underneath you that maybe it doesn't have to be that way. And yet at the same time, you don't have to wait for a specific circumstance, a particular template to be in place in order for you to feel like you're on track, or that you've managed to make your way to that destination. Curiosity is dancing with you, intrigue. And it feels like a wave of old shame and criticism has lifted. And now there's an opening in your heart that is letting you see yourself through these eyes of love. Letting you exist in something that's no longer a progressive map. It feels more like a landscape where you get to be. And you can travel and you can explore and you can stay in one place, and you don't have to define yourself in ways that you've always strived to. Because this sense of identity no longer belongs to anything specific. There is always an identity. The old ways are just losing their worth, losing their power. And it doesn't feel like it's been a big deal. It's as if it's been gently crumbling away and you hadn't really noticed. And then suddenly you sense that it feels different and it looks different. It's softer. It's easier to be in. It's comfortable. It's inviting. And you can see where all the times that you've been with your shadow, it's been fueling you in a particular way. Somewhere that's led you to also experiencing and crafting things in a particular way. A dance that's been yours. A learning that is never meant to be finished. This ongoing current that you can relax in now. That you can trust in a way that you haven't been able to before. And what's opening up even more is this deeper trust within yourself, whether it's relationship with your body, whether it's connection to your intuition, whether it's the inner dialogue beginning to be more wise and comforting, less so pushy, impatient or judgmental. So much that doesn't serve is lifting away, and you never knew that these were the things that didn't serve you. Never understood that it was never going to be about following that path the way that you considered to be the route to your peace, the route to your happiness. Now these things, they look different. They are different. And you might sometimes have absolutely no idea how things are going to unfold. No real sense of, I know what I'm doing and I know where I'm going. Where in the past you've loved being captivated by that calling, that sense of this is the direction, this is what it looks like, these are the stops, and you're enlightened by each and every one of them. And that experience has been so valuable. And yet that template has finished now. It's different now. It's more like a breadcrumb trail where you don't always get to see where it's heading, but you're trusting that the pathway will always not only take you to new destinations that feel like they enrich you, but that just the fact that you're here is enriching enough, that this day doesn't have to have this particular way of making you feel. The way that you used to have a knowing has lifted, and now it's replaced with a different kind of knowing. A knowing almost that it's okay to not really know, to be sometimes in a space of drifting, to be just discovering, allowing the world to surprise you, not always feeling like you have to have the recipe and that you're following every step because you've set your heart on a particular place to get to. And the whole concept of healing has come away. As if instead you're already just as you need to be. And that some of the places that you have worked on have led you to a place that is so much more expansive. That the pressure to shift into a particular form has lifted, and you're realizing just how much value there is to being as you are, and that maybe there's less effort required now to push, pull and craft yourself in any particular way. That almost this is a flow that's organic, that's happening with you and through you anyway. There's a trust in you that opportunities come and find you. You're not always having to hunt them down. And there's a stillness in terms of how you're communicating with others as well. Where maybe you used to crave things to be a certain way, or that you needed that reassurance. You needed connection to look a particular way, and now you don't. Now you can sense that everybody is in their own little world, but that everybody is working on their own stuff. Everybody is moving with their own current. And that sometimes we're all almost in our own little bubbles, coexisting rather than connecting, but in a way that's really harmonious and beneficial and beautiful, because we're learning that we can create that connection without feeling not whole without it. That we can create that connection that builds onto something that is already in us, something we're already experiencing. And it hits in a different way, it lands in your nervous system differently. There's a feeling of self-sufficiency that you've never had before. There's an inner trust in areas where you always doubted yourself. Always thought this is an area where I definitely need to do more work. And now you're realizing, I don't know that I do. I think sometimes we're putting down the baton, putting down that insistence that we must chase after certain things, that we're almost hunting down the bits that we want to root out and work with or release. There's a moment where we're just understanding that we're already where we're supposed to be. That those bits are coming away, we don't have to pull at them. Almost like the kind of work and the commitment that we have to ourselves is enough, and that it means that things are ongoing and developing. As if we set up some systems that just happen automatically. We don't always have to consciously sit and work it out and figure it. That you're in a new setting, and the new setting brings this broader perspective of how you see the world, how you shape your opinion of yourself from the tiny little things around your everyday life. to the bigger picture. You're noticing that you're seeing things differently. You're letting things rest differently. And what it's doing is it's bringing such an expansion that you realize the more you let go, the wider the path, the more the light that comes in, the more you relax into being, the more you craft into becoming. And that somehow you're enjoying the dance at last. Connecting to a part of you that has never been this clear before. Never been able to be just so open and honest with you before. Because the fog that used to bring the obstacles of judgment, obstacles of shame, obstacles of guilt, obstacles of frustration have cleared away. And that is a result of everything that you've done this far. And this is an opportunity to plateau. Not because you're stalling, but because you're allowing there to be much more ease, less trade-off, less push-pull, less waiting, much more being. And you'll notice how this is true for you. How this kind of peace, you never knew it could feel like this, and you always assumed that if you did tap into it, it would be because you'd arranged all the other components. And you're noticing that so many of those components remain unfinished, or there's still things that you want to live with and experience and invite in. And yet the peace is coming in anyway. And that feels magical, that feels miraculous, and you're drawn to things in a way that you've not noticed before. Things that you've loved in the past, you're seeing them with more love, seeing them with more awe. Things that used to really bother you, you're starting to accept them in a way that you know they'll find their way. You know that it's all going to be okay. You're being invited into this nest that is so settled, and yet it's so expanding. It's opening up in front of you, and yet you're not running at it. You're sitting back and trusting that it's still going to be there, and I'll have a little look later. And right now I'm just going to be here. And you can just be in the stillness. And you can be in the unfinished. And you can be in the not quite labelled, not quite defined. Because this is a place to be as well. This is a place worth being. And the struggle is leaving you. That when you're facing things now that might not be easy, something about you feels more safe to do it, more calm, that it's okay to look at these things. It's okay to sit with these things. Okay to wait to understand fully what those things are. Where you used to race yourself to get to the understanding, to get to the parts, to have the revelation, to do the healing. That format has changed. And it's been incredible. It's been wonderful. And you'll have it again. It's just that for right now, you're experiencing the value of letting things come to you. Being okay in the waiting of, in the unfinished, in the development. Being okay and understanding that sometimes these shards of shadow, in a way, they bend our light to go in exactly the direction that we needed for that time. And that then we don't always have to go and actively work to chip away the shadow. The light just naturally changes direction. And it's okay. Appreciation for that fuel, that drive. And you've thrown away the template. Letting the energy just move with you, for you. A new kind of peace. And it lets you be just as you are. As though there are so many gifts that you're unwrapping that you didn't realize were there. And you're just enjoying them. Not having to define all the things. Bring all the parts together to represent yourself in a specific way. You're represented even when you're in lots of different parts. So take a breath, be with this, explore these ideas. Notice how you can see them in different aspects of your life now, different ways in which you perceive your goals, your values, your stories. And that's the lovely thing, is when there's nothing to do but just observe and just to be. Allowing something within you to give you dictation with no pressure, with no demand. This is a new kind of ease and it's yours. Let it come in and soothe you and grow you. Breathing in all of that love. So settled just as you are. What a relief to let go. How exciting to see what unfolds. How reassuring to have that trust. Breathe and exhale. And we're all in this together, sending lots of love.